Kim recently released this list of the world's 100 most influential people. This list included pioneers, icons, leaders, titans, and people that really make a difference in the world. But at the top of that list, in the titan category, who was there? Kanye West. Later in the list, also Kim Kardashian. What exactly are we concerned about influence?
I don't know, but I'll tell you this. These people, it gets me the fact that they is on this list. Because a lot of times when a black person make this list, it says the 100 most influential, right? I'd say 99% of the time, the black person on that list is from the entertainment or the sports world. And there's more black people, there's many black people doing great things that could be on this list than just this man and just that woman. Because we know why she became famous. What kind of message does that send? Now, you may disagree with me, but come on now.
Well, to be honest with you, I I despise the Kardashians. They to me. However, I can almost understand Kim being on this list. People actually do follow her. They pay attention to what she's saying. She just met with the Armenian leaders talking about, Turkish genocide as if she has an opinion that matters in that regard. But she was there. Kanye, does he even have fans? Or is he just known as the person, or he just Kim?
Well, he got fans because he sells music. He sold a lot of music. Kanye is a great producer. Not a great rapper, but he is a great producer. And he is influencing people because
back in college dropout days, maybe, but
not lately. And Kim is influencing people because she got her clothing line, and people always criticize Kim. Like I said, I don't have nothing against them other than when you put them on a list like this. I know they influence people. Like I went and read some of the comments, and people saying the only people Kanye influences is for little young ghetto kids to join gangs.
Wow.
Oh, you ain't heard nothing. And one dude said this. He says, I'm suspicious, right? Well, because blacks excel at rap music and sports, while whites excel at science, innovation, and cultural advancement. I got a message for you, sir. Let me tell you this like this. White people excel at stealing innovation, stealing cultural, and murdering. Get your facts right. Now, what you say?
Well, you're absolutely right. If you look at some of the people on the list, you got activists, you have businessmen like Pony Ma, you have Steve McQueen was on the list, Aniko Dangote, different people from all over the world, people of color were on the list, scientists, activists, religious leaders. All of these people on the list, but who do people know? Those two.
And who made them famous?
Dummies.
Yes. I'm not even going to say the paparazzi and just the media in general because
right.
they've crossed over to the mainstream media. You might hear about them being discussed on CNN, Fox News, any of the media
right.
outlets.
Right.
Now, see, when they were just in the entertainment world, it's fine. Keep them in the entertainment world. I don't hate on Kim. I like her game because people are always criticizing her, but there's been a lot of people with reality shows but ain't blew up like them, like her. I mean, she's a multi. She got business skills. I don't care how she got started.
You
Thanks
care
to Ray J.
Started.
I don't. Well, I care because it wasn't me, but I'm just saying. And
Right.
so I don't hate on her for her business game. There's nothing wrong with that. She's hustling, and she's hustling. But keep her in the entertainment world. Don't mix them together. It's almost like, the rappers. I've never liked the fact that rappers, when something serious would happen, they would go ask Lil Wayne his opinion or something, or this rapper, his opinion. Just keep them there. There's nothing wrong with rap. See, and go ahead. Oh, what I'm trying to say is, for example, I'm going to use rap as this analogy, what I'm trying to say. When I'm trying to say, what I don't like about the media is when they don't keep people in their lane. For example, when rap first came out, it had balance. I had nothing against gangster rap. Hell, one of my favorite rappers is Kool G Rap. But when I started having problems with rap is when everybody became a gangster rapper. You know what I'm saying?
And that's
Everybody.
That's exactly my point. A lot of times when I say things about like you shouldn't criticize the black culture or black culture this, black culture that, because it doesn't exist. It's American culture.
Yes.
And
or
so,
inner city culture
or
urban culture. Break it all the way down to this
well,
thing, you know.
You know what it is, but if you say inner city culture, you got people of all nationalities living in the inner city. So
okay.
You know, so you have white people are actually prevailing in rap right now, music, but they're imitating black culture. No, they're just doing what they like. Just like you have black doctors, black lawyers, black dentists, black politicians.
You talking about the generalization.
That
of
generalization
all,
of
I know.
all that. Hip-hop culture is not black culture.
That's what I always say. They socialized us into think in this big pot.
Because that's what they push to the forefront.
They're always saying,
like,
and black people do it. You'll hear certain black people say, well, the black community is this, the black community is that, the black community, black. You know, instead of just going, like I always tell my white coworkers and white friends, I don't mind you talking or criticizing a particular black person.
Right.
There's nothing wrong with that. If you want to criticize Al Sharpton, if you want to criticize Jesse Jackson, if you want to criticize Louis Gates, individuals, Obama, you criticize Obama, but don't criticize the black community and lump us all in one. That's what they not understanding.
It doesn't exist.
Right.
You criticizing a ghost.
Yes, exactly. And so, but back to them. See, and that's what I want people to understand. I don't hate on Kim or Kanye. I actually like both of them.
Ugh.
You know, and I don't like anyone in the media, but I'm saying,
Ugh.
you know, and I know a lot of sisters. There's the sister who just criticizes Kanye because he married
Well,
Kim.
you know what? I ain't mad at him for marrying Kim. That was a step up for him. I just like he annoys me because he has no talent, but he thinks he owns the world.
Oh, okay. Well, that dark-skinned black woman who started the dark-skin movement, she'll disagree with you. I'm not even going to say her name, but there's a black woman out there. If you go to YouTube, she started the dark-skin movement, and she has problems with brothers who
it might be
because she was saying, you telling me Kanye couldn't find a black woman on this face of the earth, but you don't know what type of mentality Kanye has.
Right, and you can't really get into, because I think that's the same woman who has something to say about Kendrick Lamar.
That's her, exactly.
Yeah, but Kendrick Lamar been with that girl since high school,
and she half black.
Well, to me, I don't care if she was purple
or white. That's since high school. Come on,
that's loyalty. That's love right there.
And with love is a blind.
And that doesn't.
Yes.
It's like what do you? I know that it seems like you go back to those medieval times where they used to marry brothers and sisters together to keep the bloodline strong and keep the money in the family.
Right.
That's not what. You know, we don't live in that kind of society anymore. We marry people we want to be around.
Right. And the one thing I do agree with her, like I don't agree with her in that aspect. And here's two reasons why I don't agree with her in that aspect. Because she only deal with black men who's marrying outside the race. She don't deal with black women.
Wait, that's because black women do it because it ain't no black men.
Exactly. That's the
which means she fell right into that same
right.
Go ahead.
And so that's one reason why I don't agree with her in that aspect. And two, she's basing this on how black women are treated in the media. Of course, darker skinned black women are treated differently in the media. She should keep her focus there instead of worrying about who dating who and what celebrity marrying what celebrity and sleep. Like she really focuses on that.
Yeah.
You know, so I didn't mean
so, you know, you're right. She should keep her focus there. Or if she actually wanted to do
like we
good,
attack the media, she can join us. She should have started, instead of the dark skin movement campaign, she could start the media get rid of campaign. You know what I'm saying?
That's where the problem is. Or, you know, teach people how to have families, upbuild families.
And do things.
Speaking of which,
do things within the media that will make darker skinned women feel good about themselves.
You know, I'm going to start a petition about that, though, in the media. Because, you know, I'm a Apple user, and I'm kind of mad with Apple right now.
Oh.
Because, you know, they did the new operating system came out. And I usually don't upgrade right away. I let everybody else have their problems first.
Right.
But I did it because they had new emojis. They had black emojis, you know, the little faces you put in your text messages and stuff. I was like, yeah, I could put some black people in there. How come none of the family emojis, the mama and the daddy, the loving emojis, the little family with the brothers and sisters, even they even got gay couples in there, but none of them can be black. Just individual black people. So we ain't.
So
got
they
no,
didn't bring two black. You know, that's a topic
we
we're
ain't
gonna
got
talk
no
about.
black family. You took all the time to iterate.
That's what that
this
woman talking about
and
too.
give us some black emojis, but they single black people, all lonely and sad and making little
Because
faces. But
that's what we
no
are.
kissy faces.
Wow, now that's some heavy stuff right there.
That just meant, I'm sorry. You brought
So, Time Warner, listen here. It's okay. You should have a separate 100 influence. Have one for science, have one for music, have one for entertainment. You know, break it up. Don't lump all these people together because some of these people don't belong together. And that's all I got to say about that. And that's that.